ground safety systems on board the vessel. So not only the ship material, but the fighting the leading vessel to run out of fuel. Very interesting fact which facilitates animation because this aircraft is designed to be the most efficient of flight 7 degrees no, that's actually the optimum for manufacturing a pallet brake mode on a fuel lag system which comes out of the back of the aircraft and goes down to the capacity. If you look at the aircraft as it goes past on the ground, you can see creating a very pleasant aerial carpet of red, white and blue smoke as they go through final steps prior to takeoff with the 9 BAE 1. And this, as I'm sure we'll be hearing more about shortly, a bit of a milestone for the team in this 2019 season because it's their last show in the UK before the tour of the North American air show scene that they're going to be undertaking for the rest of the year. All 9 aircraft lined up and the wind with the southerly component at the moment is a slackening. This is also now one of the relatively few venues around the country where you get to see the Red Arrows take off and land at the display venue. Red 1 has just called ready for departure. The team cleared by the tower and very soon the smoke will go on. Without further ado, it's over to Squadron Leader Adam Collins. Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. This year also is to celebrate the 50th anniversary of the Apollo moon landing. And of course, the 50th anniversary of the first flight of Concorde.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for the 2019 RAF Aerobatic team, the Red Arrows! Red 1 leading the aircraft over in big battle formation, the patriotic red, white and blue smoke flowing behind as they enter the first bend to the left. Red 1 electing to start the show rolling. Leading the second year as the team leader, he'd like to say hello to all the family today, especially to his mum and dad, to Cecily, Fraser and to Susie. In from the left-hand side, Red 1 has moved the aircraft into short diamond formation. The smoke about to come on. On the right of Red 1 in diamond formation is Red 2, one of our new pilots for 2019. The smoke comes back on in short diamond. Red 1 has given the command to transition to the first of our historic formations. Celebrating the 50th anniversary of the Apollo moon landings, representing the Apollo landing craft in from the right-hand side. The smoke about to come on. The lights will come on towards us as the aircraft pull up ready for the Apollo roll. Upside down at 2,500 feet, the white smoke trail on a roll. As Apollo moves off to our left from the left-hand side, Reds 8 and 9 as they come towards us, looking like the engines underneath the wings. As in from the left-hand side is Concorde. On the right-hand wing of Concorde is another of our new pilots for 2019. It's Flight Lieutenant Gregor Obston. Gregor's formerly flown the Harrier and the Typhoon. He was formerly an instructor on the Hawk T1 and joined the team in 2019. You'll notice Red 1 speaking with a very metronomic cadence on the radio. The pilot's reacting to his voice commands rather than the movements of his aircraft, which keeps the lines very straight and the formation shapes very symmetrical. The aircraft now has moved into one of our most technically difficult formations with 6 aircraft all in line abreast, Red 6 and 7 tucked in at the back. The colour about to come on in Phoenix. For 2019, whilst David Simmons recovers from a knee injury. As Phoenix moves off to our right-hand side, the smoke has gone off. Normandy and Portsmouth. The Lancaster, of course, involved in decoy tactics to take attention away from the beaches. In from the right-hand side, it's the Lancaster roll. The Lancaster, of course, not renowned for its aerobatic capability, but it is repeated that the famous test pilot Alex Henshaw rolled the Lancaster multiple times while testing them in Castle Bromwich. this time the combat aircraft that retired this year after 3 decades of frontline service. The manoeuvre in from the left-hand side, definitely one of the photographer's favourites. It's time for Tornado. As Red 1 manoeuvres the formation towards us, the lights will be on, the air brakes will come out, the smoke will come on. The command for 8 and 9 to roll will be acknowledged by 9. Aboard falls Red 9 as Reds 8 and 9 with the coloured smoke roll around the other aircraft. Red 1 about to bend the formation to the left, changing smoke colour as they go. It's Tornado.
About to come back towards us, they'll reverse the turn, passing 100 feet apart in the Cyclone. Synchro pair maintaining a hard pull, they're facing back towards each other, they'll cross smokes, snipping the smoke as they go in the slingshot. Now in from the left-hand side with the smoke on. Here comes Enid forming an inverted V formation. Red 9 about to fly straight down the middle in the Goose. Pulling up with the red, white and blue smoke is Red 9, Flight Lieutenant Dan Lowes. Dan is a former Typhoon pilot and weapons instructor. He's in his 3rd and final year on the team and would like to thank his family and friends. About to roll inverted. Red 7 the right way round until they cross. And they'll swing. Clearing off to the left and right. Midway to the next manoeuvre coming in from. To look out to our left and right again as the synchro pair reappear. The white smoke is on, 100 feet apart. It's time for Carousel.
press behind him. Red 1 leads them into the first of 2 barrel rolls in a snake-like shape across the sky. It's Python. As the aircraft go into their second roll, I'd like to say hello to the pickups and the weatheralls who are here today. Finishes to our left-hand side. Today. On the left we have Red 7 before the opposition pass, it's Flight Lieutenant John Bond. John has formerly flown the Tucano as an instructor. He displayed the aircraft in 2012 before flying the Typhoon. He's in his second year on the team and will become synchro leader next year. Here they come, barrel rolling towards each other in front of the roll. Ladies and gentlemen, you've been watching the Red Arrows!
UK for 2019, in from the right-hand side. Red 1 about to lead the aircraft in, the smoke about to come on for the battle break. All 9 aircraft now turning downwind, Red 1 at the front, Red 9 at the back.
You might want to get yourselves ready for the pyrotechnics that accompany the attack helicopter display team's routine. In the meantime, George, I gather you have a few announcements for us.
Well, I think having just mentioned the UK PLC tour across the pond, corporate involvement in this phenomenal air show, which now not long to go before we get to our, particularly to BAE Systems, who are very much involved with the Hawks of the Red Arrows, of course. The air show that you're attending here today, we simply wouldn't happen without the support of large UK companies, and the flying display itself upgraded power systems for use in all three theatres, land, sea and air. But not least supporters and military personnel from both home and abroad helping us stage this extraordinary demonstration. To them and to you for joining us. Now we probably imagine minds that tickets for next year, and next year's dates of July the 17th to the 19th in 2020 will go on sale at Air to 2.
Display clearance given by the tower to the next display item, which we can see out on the northern horizon, and the man who's going to describe it to you is Captain Dave Steer.
And provide a key manoeuvre relevant to the UK's Warfighting Division and other high readiness formations. The aircraft is a mobile, lethal and sophisticated attack platform excelling in deep strike and close air support. Taking you inside the cockpit to listen to how the crew work together to combat a threat.
Gunship, flight, static SAM, 160 degrees, 3 kilometers. Radar acquired, chaffing, merge target. Gunner target, FCR, tally target, identified hostile SAM, 3.2 kilometers, tip is 170, action missile.
With the threat detected by the Apache's powerful radar, the rear seat pilot has handed the target to the front seat gunner in order to positively identify the threat visually with the cameras. The pilot has then positioned the aircraft for weapons release.
Heading 170, lift off from the left rail, article, straight.
Flying the aircraft into position, the pilot has set the conditions for the front seat gunner to engage the target with a radar-guided Hellfire missile. The gunner has identified further enemy vehicles and calls for the pilot to reposition the aircraft for another strike. This time electing for a salvo of rockets, followed by high sprint 30 degrees countdown. The target will be acquired in fact by the gunner, providing a steering cursor to aid the pilot who will aim and fire the rocket.
Tally armor, rocket to gun, action rockets, go cross, match and shoot. Short rockets, match and shoot, firing.
Converting speed to height, the pilot minimises the threat of ground fire, this time with a 360-degree wing over, making tracking and predicting the aircraft's flight difficult for an enemy attempting to engage. The Apache is of course usually operated in pairs and can be teamed with other platforms such as the Wildcat battlefield reconnaissance helicopter, also operated by the Army Air Corps, forming a critical component of the land battle. A wing over, as you can see to your left, is a tactical return to target manoeuvre, flown to rapidly reposition the aircraft back towards the threat. While the front seat conducts a battle damage assessment on the target, he identifies enemy personnel attempting to engage the aircraft with a shoulder-launched, surface-to-air missile. The threat call is communicated within the cockpit, instructing the pilot to conduct another rocket strike for alternate attack heading.